The word in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run, the prophets abandoned, the Lord take advantage.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. Play action. Now Jackson. Wisely will throw that one away.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Cook. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First down, here's the run with Cook. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well. because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
He just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards. We're scoreless after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
They go play action with Jackson. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 76 yards. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead from the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.